Hello everyone, I am Thanshika. I am a student of English Care. Today I am going to tell a beautiful story. The title of the story is Cindrella. Once upon a time in a beautiful village, a young girl named Cindrella. Her mother had died, so her father married another woman. She has already two daughters. One day, her father went for work but never returned. Her stepmother and stepsisters make her to do all the works in the house. One day her stepmother asked, "It's morning already. Where is our breakfast, Cindrella?" Cindrella replied, "Just a moment, stepmother. I will bring it out." And Cindrella went to take the food. After a few minutes, Cindrella laid the breakfast. The stepmother and stepsister started eating it, and Cinderella served his own plate too. At that time, his stepsister moved her own plate away. This I hate this food, mother. Do something for me. And the mother asked to Cinderella, "What kind of food is this? Are you trying to kill us?" The Cinderella said, but stepmother, I will do this food every day." The stepmother said, or how dare you argue with me, and go and make new food for us. And Cinderella went to make new food for them. This every day in Cinderella's house is going like this. One day the village had an announcement that there will be a royal ball in the palace, and the king's son Prince Charming in the palace. The whole village was invited. The village was very excited to go there. Villagers were very excited to go there, and the stepmother and stepsister always talking about that never stopped in the house. Cinderella heard about that. What, the Prince Charming and the royal ball? And the Cinderella thought, if I will finish all my chores, I also went to them. So she quickly finished all the works in the house and asked to her stepmother. The stepmother said, "What, you are coming to me? No, you stay here and polish my shoes. Still, you can see your face on them." And the stepmother and stepsisters dressed up very beautifully and went to that palace. After they went, Cinderella started crying bitterly. Suddenly, her room lit up. A beautiful lady appeared in front of her. Cinderella asked, "Who are you?" The lady replied, "I am a fairy godmother." Cinderella replied, I never knew I had a godmother. I am coming here to take you in the palace." Cinderella replied, "How I will come with you? I have no new dress to wear." The godmother said, "Don't worry about that, my child." After a few seconds, the godmother makes Cinderella very beautifully with a long gown and slippers. And the godmother said to Cinderella, "You will be back at home at 12. Otherwise, you will be back to normal." And Cinderella went to that palace. She entered to that palace and she went to that ballroom. Everyone turned and see her, and who is the beautiful maiden lady. And the prince went to Cinderella and asked, may I have dance with you?" And Cinderella said, "Okay." And they both of them danced together. After a few minutes, Cinderella saw the clock. It will be going to 12. And without saying any words, she started running, stopped the dance and started running out of the palace. The prince ran after her and asked, "Wait, what has happened here?" and I don't know your name, tell me your name. But Cinderella, without saying any words, she ran out of the palace. She become normal, and she went to house and she started polishing the shoes. At that time she thought, I don't say anyone where I was going to the palace and dance together to prince. And after a few days, two men in the palace come to Cinderella's home and knocked the door. Her stepmother opened the door and asked, "Why are you coming here?" The two men said, "The lady in the palace, the prince fell in the love. She will missed her. Slippers in the palace, so we are going the whole village and asked the whole lady to put that shoe, and whose leg is fit to that slipper, the lady is going to marry the prince." And the stepmother is very laughed and called her two daughters to put that slipper, but the slipper is not fit to the two daughters. And the stepmother said to the two men, "Now you live here." And the man asked, "Is there any other lady in your home?" The stepmother said, "No, you will leave this place." And the man is going to leave that place. At that time the door was opened. The prince entered the Cinderella's home and asked, "Who is that beautiful lady in the upstairs window?" and call her, like said. The men said, "Madam, you are lying to us," and call her the lady. But stepmother said to them, "But she is a servant girl in our home." The men said, "No problem, you call her down." And the stepmother called Cinderella down, and she come down. The prince fell in the love and took that slipper and keep near the Cinderella's leg, and she will put that slipper, it is fit to her. And the prince took her to the palace with him. After they going to that palace, the prince asked the men to punish the stepmother and stepsister to behaving badly and rudely to the Cinderella and lying to the two men in her king's palace. And but Cinderella is very kind hearted, so she asked them to forgive them. And the prince, at that time the prince fell in the love and forgive them. They will very happy from that onwards. Thank you, have a nice day.